about a pair of running backs. We're hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's the Dolphins going up against the Broncos. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
Broncos, Dolphins, rainy conditions here at kickoff, and the rain should continue throughout the day.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, the weather looks like it'll be a real test out there for these teams today.
Jim, there's no doubt it's going to be a factor here in today's game. My eye is going to be on the coaches. Are they going to be stubborn and stick to the game plan? Or are they going to be willing to change, which I think they need to do because of this weather? If they don't change, you could be in for a lot of trouble.
The top team in the AFC East will be kicking it away and getting this game started. Now as we go to the field, it's Jeremy Ross back deep for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. Ross is going to test the coverage here. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Osweiler's is, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. Looking for a little more accuracy out there, having completed less than 50% of his passes on the season. First down at the 19. Anderson's on the toss. Gets the football. The Broncos now move the chains.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Broncos decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. Here's a look at the Broncos offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Anderson's got it on the handoff. And he's brought down by Ndamukong Suh. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
3rd and 3. They call his number once more.
I think, Jim, anytime early in the game, most coaches don't want to take a chance and give momentum to the other football team. So they would punt it in a situation like this. But this one's interesting. Wouldn't shock me also to see the coach go for it on 4th down.
Davis got a chance this time. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. And a run back of about 12. Tannehill's looking ready to get his offense going. He has not thrown a single interception so far this season. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 35. The Dolphins get a first down.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Dolphins from the 37. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Dolphins come out in a 2 tight end set. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's into the open. Touchdown! What a run! And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Ross is going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. Well, they got to change the tempo of this game.
And here's the Dolphins defense. Last week was a good one for them, forcing 6 turnovers. Second down after the incompletion. Anderson's going to secure the football on the toss. And that's Cromartie in on the stop.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Broncos have it at the 29. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
And a run back of about 5. The Dolphins offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
Johnson's the one who brings them to the ground. As we take a look at the offense for the first time today, they're coming off a big performance, putting up plenty of points last week, looking to replicate that performance today. The Dolphins have it at the 34. Jackson's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Dolphins running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
3rd and 9. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed, they hustle, they're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
Anderson's going to take the handoff now. Jenkins is going to make the tackle. Osweiler's setting up now in the pistol. 2nd down and 10. C.J. Anderson with the catch. Jenkins is there to make the tackle.
The Broncos do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into. but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
First down here after the completion. Takes the hit and throws. Second and 10. They're going to run it on the toss. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, with his third long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
The Broncos have it at the 24. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's batted down. That was very short work for the offense as the defense steps up and makes another nice go of it, forcing a punting situation.
Really good job by the defense. I like what they're doing out there. They're showing imagination and hustle. On the offensive side, that was terrible. They got to come up with a better plan than we've seen so far here early in this game.
The Dolphins offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
And now here's the Broncos. Defense stacks up. They can make a quarterback's life miserable, as they'll all day be rushing and attacking and trying to rack up more numbers when it comes to hurries and sacks. One of the best in the business at getting to the quarterback. Jarvis Landry with the catch. That's his first reception today.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
The Dolphins have it at the 44. Up the gut here. And that's Raji in on the stop.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Tannehill's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Second down and 7. Gives it to him again. Miller's the one who made the big stop.
The Broncos defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Tannehill from the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Broncos have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Broncos still driving as the second quarter gets underway. That leads us to second down. Anderson's lined up as the single back. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
The Dolphins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 2 on that play. Third and 7. Demaryius Thomas with the grab.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Sanders is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Ball's taking the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Set up now at the 42. Ball's going to secure the handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Ball's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Broncos will line up in a full house set.
Get ready.
The Broncos take it from the 38. And incomplete as Thomas can't hold on.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Coming to the line at the 38. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. Second down and 10. Anderson's got it on the screen. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Gets it out for the completion.
Good job by the defense. So they're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Anderson's handed the football.
The Broncos decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
Loss of a couple that time. First down at the 31. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Running the ball is never a given, but here in the first half with a lead, you have to think this team would love to establish the run better in order to control and hold the lead the rest of the way, Phil.
Yeah, get some rhythm of the football game on your side. And I'll tell you how you start it. You go over there to the bench, and you look at those offensive linemen and say, you must block better for the run. I think they will as the game goes along. What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
First and 10. Tannehill gives it up. Barrows there to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Second down and 9. Screen pass to Stills. He's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity right on target.
The Dolphins come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Third and 6. They're setting up screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Well, I love seeing plays like this. A fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Thomas been way less of a factor in the passing game today than we're accustomed to. Maybe this is the drive that he gets things started.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. I think everybody's hoping for that he'll pick up this play and just help everybody on the offensive side. Not doing a good job. He just hasn't been crisp running his routes, and when you're not crisp running your routes, hard to get open.
Second down following the run.
Let's go.
Tosses the football. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Following the penalty, it sets up second down and 19. Ball, solo back set.
Get ready.
Intercepted. And not only does their defense protect the lead, they force the interception and give their offense a chance to increase the advantage before halftime.
Good job by the defense. You know what they did? They just put more self-doubt into the opponent's offense. They're going to have a hard time snapping out of this today.
They'll go ground. Picks up 8 here. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. Stills on the receiving end. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. That's reception number 2 for him.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Tannehill's now completed 4 in a row. Out of the shotgun formation. And the pass is thrown away. Set up now at the 28-yard line. Second and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Third down and 3. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Defense now signaling for a timeout. He'll try this one from 39. And the kick is good for 3. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
That return's good for about 21. The Broncos offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The coach is going, hey, nice job, son, nice job. Anytime the quarterback takes off on a pass play and picks up a first down, it makes the coaches feel really good.
The Broncos from the 37. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down.
The Broncos come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house. Toss to the ball is out, and the defense has it. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Broncos now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 17-0. The Dolphins getting ready for the kickoff. Ross has got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring. But this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
And intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. What a nice spot to begin this drive. Tannehill's lined up, 2 tight ends set. The Dolphins have it at the 34. Cameron had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Dolphins have it at the 34. Greg Jennings with the grab. That's a timeout by the D. Third down on the way. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's wide open for the grab. Arkin down for another reception.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
First and goal. Miami is in for the score. Touchdown. Tannehill's now got 5 touchdown passes on the season. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled, you got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Ross has got it on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins have done a great job today forcing turnovers, Phil.
They have caught this offense off guard, no doubt. They have shown some new schemes on the defensive side. It surprised the offense, and it's led to turnovers.
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. The Broncos take it from the 28. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. That's second down coming up. Osweiler's lined up, empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Ross with the reception. First down on the way. The Dolphins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Quick screen to Sanders. And a gain of 4. That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Osweiler's got it in the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
The Broncos have to get to the 49 for a first. 3rd down and 6. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's reception number 2 for him. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Osweiler's on the move. On the money. Green met after a gain of 8. The Broncos have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line.
Get ready.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. And now he stops the clock with a spike. This will be a field goal try for Hartley. The kick is good. And as the first half comes to a close, we'll take a quick break before the beginning of the second half here in South Florida. Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided occasion. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards in this one-sided affair. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Dolphins on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast.
Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Well, that certainly could change things. A fumble here in the 3rd quarter, and suddenly things are not in sync for this offense.
Well, you know what? Listen, it's not always going to go perfect. They are professionals on the other side, so you just got to overcome this mistake. Let the defense go out there and see if they can get it done.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
They're going back up top. Osweiler, he's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still first down.
First down at the 21. Outside now on the toss. And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5. The Broncos are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Anderson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
And here we have 2nd down. Fowler's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
The Dolphins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Osweiler's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
So close to getting the touchdown, but what a good job by the defense. Holding them about 1 foot short. Let's see what they do in the next play.
It's first down as they head to the line. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
Let's go.
Gonna go draw. Rock for a loss on that play. It's now second down. They hand it off. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line. And the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return.
And he'll start his return. That was a good kick return, and now the offense will try to take advantage.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
First down at the 46. Has Cameron. He's going to be tackled right around the 49. Third catch today so far.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Miller's all over that offense and brings him down.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big. It is 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
From the gun, Tannehill. Scanning the field. Jay Ajayi has the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Broncos took a while to get into a groove offensively in this game, but man, is it humming here in the second half.
Yeah, what a difference. My gosh, they were embarrassing in the first half how they played. Nothing was going right. Halftime, though, they turned it around, and now this is awesome to watch.
First down here. Drop back, shotgun formation. Sues all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Broncos in the full house, set now at the line. And now here's the toss. Breaks out the tackle. And gains maybe 4.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
The Broncos have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Almost intercepted.
The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. There's Miller, ready to race after the quarterback again. And it's been a long day for this unit, and any hopes they had of turning things around at halftime haven't come to fruition.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what they did at halftime, but whatever they did, it didn't work. They just got to pick up the pace. You got to have some pride on the defensive side. That's what they need right now.
2nd and 10 coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 40. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
When you talk about a blitz on the defensive side, it's all about timing. Disguise it to the last second and time up the snap of the football. They did it that time, and they get the sack on the QB.
The Dolphins have it at the 34. Fields will be called on now to punt the football. Ross has got it on the return. Gains 20.
The Broncos know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Broncos didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
That's his first reception today.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Snapping the football from the 28.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Anderson's got it on the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 3. And it's caught by Curse. Gains 16.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Jones able to read that play and make the hit.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal from the 6. Osweiler is going to take off with it.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Breaking huddle at the 6. The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and goal from the 6. Touchdown. This game is tight. And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the 3rd going into the 4th.
The Dolphins kickoff return team is on the field. After seeing their defense surrender some points, the score is 24-17. Able to move past the 20 and And brought down at the 23. The Dolphins hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense. Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Dolphins take it from the 38. Slashing to the right side. Tannehill's tackled down after a gain of 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. 2nd down coming up. The Dolphins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Dolphins, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the 2nd half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down here after the completion.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Ajaya with the reception.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 2 on that play.
2nd and 12. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Tannehill from the gun. And Jennings got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The Dolphins, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Stands in the pocket. And there's Cameron. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the 4th. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Broncos offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Osweiler set, empty backfield. From the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. brought down.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Dolphins take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
To the ground. Brought down right at the 50.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
It's a two tight end formation. 3rd and 2.
Handoff made.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Broncos' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
Osweiler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
That's his 4th catch of the day.
First down here.
The Dolphins will come out in the dime. Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. But it's incomplete.
If you're going to miss a deep throw down the field, miss it long. That time the quarterback has the receiver open, but he overthrows it.
Second and 10 coming up.
Two tight ends on the field here.
The Broncos from the 37. Thomas has got it, and a first.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Time's running out of this one. Midway through the 4th. Finds Thomas. Rivers is there that time for the tackle.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
The ball is jarred loose.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance to go all the way.
3rd and 7 coming up. The Broncos come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. The Broncos will take the snap from the 40.
And the reception by Anderson.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The coach is going to go for it.
The Broncos take it from the 33. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
I'm not going to disagree with the coach at all making that decision. 4th and short. He just figures his offense, we can get this. Well, he was wrong. Now you hope the defense can come out there and stop it.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Dolphins snap it at the 36. They'll mark him at the 40. Looking at the numbers, it'd be easy to say he's struggling, but that's 2 consecutive weeks, Bill, where he hasn't been a factor.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by it because he is such a good tight end. And I'll say this to the quarterback, Give him a chance. Stay with him a little longer on the reads, and maybe he can get hot.
2nd and 6 coming up. The Broncos at the line. Dime package. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 40. And now here's the handoff.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
On the way, 3rd down. Handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
Webster's going to take this one from the 6. Excellent coverage on the punt. And now the offense, I'm sure they were expecting to be starting at a better point than this. Now they are going to have to do a little more work.
The Broncos set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3.
Well, when you start listening to the fans, the next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did. When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Going for the home run. Third and 10 coming up. Osweiler's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The reception by Sanders. Osweiler's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Throws the pass. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Makes the catch in open space. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Got a flag.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Osweiler set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. First down at the 49. Looking to go down the field here. Pulls it in. Broncos. Touchdown. Fowler's caught his first touchdown of the season. While that touchdown edges them closer to the lead, it may be a case of too little, too late in this game, Phil.
Well, it could be, Jim, but listen, I'm going to say this. It's never over. Remember 2015, the Seattle Seahawks had the Green Bay Packers in their place. I thought the game was over many times, but the Seahawks hung in there, and they found a way to pull it out.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
The Dolphins in another battle here today after playing a tightly contested game just a week ago. The score's 31-24. First down at the 20. Over to Cameron. Stewart's in on the tackle. The Dolphins are in front thanks to their quarterback. Tannehill's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Welcome back to a tight one. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and now the defense must make a play. The Dolphins take it from the 43. And Raji's the one who made the big stop. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. Second and 11. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. It'll be third down. The Dolphins line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. They'll go ground. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. Brandon Fields called on now to punt it. They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with the loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up or shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe they're going to put up. They got talent along the offensive line, a good quarterback, and maybe the best wide receiver in football.
And we're going to shut up and watch.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Broncos with an empty backfield look here. Osweiler's got it in the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. You love to see these players who can bounce back quickly in the league, and this quarterback has done this after a dreadful performance a week ago.
Yeah, you like to see players come back. I'll tell you what, Jim, if you don't bounce back, you know what happens to you. You go to the bench. But good for this guy. What a day he's having so far. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Broncos are at the line, and they are out of timeouts.
Let's go.
The Broncos from the 32. Easy catch there. No one near him. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Staying with the passing game on first down. The Broncos now move the chains. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. And it's knocked down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Takes it from the gun. Thomas there to catch the ball. Touchdown, Broncos. He just caught the 50th touchdown pass of his outstanding career.
Sometimes you never feel like you're going to get there, but they finally score the touchdown that puts them only an extra point away from tying this game up. That is a terrific job.
It's as tight as it can be. The game all square in the final moments.
Yeah, when the game gets in this situation, Jim, which coach has the courage to call that play that's a little daring? They could backfire, but if it doesn't, it gives you a chance to win the game.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Dolphins. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them the ball.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. It's late, and this offense knows that if it can put a drive together, they can likely win the game. Will they capitalize off the fumble recovery?
What a great situation for the offense. You hear it all the times. Hey, I just want a chance to win the game with the football in my hands. Well, they got it right here. Let's see if they can do it.
The Dolphins defense trying to be sure that they do not let this game slip away. They must make an immediate stop here on this series.
Yeah, they got to be smart. You got to think about what the offense is probably going to try to do. They're going to be a little careful too, because they're thinking, hey, the worst we want is to go into overtime. So on the defensive side, no penalties, and don't give up extra yards after a run or a catch.
Intercepted. An interception in the 4th that can completely change the tenor of this game, Phil.
It did. You know, listen, there are a lot of special players in the NFL, and we just saw a special play by a special player that got it done for them.
The Dolphins come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. The Dolphins come onto the field. The game now is in the hands of this offensive unit with the game tied, Phil.
Jim, this is a situation now where you just don't come out here and just try to make it happen. The game is tied, and if it doesn't work, you figure, well, let's try to get into overtime. So be careful on these first couple plays and make sure you don't make a big mistake.
The penalty is declined.
2nd down. The corner step back. Jennings going to pull in the book. He's in the clear. The 10. And he will not get in. We're headed to overtime. More football to be played here. This one is going to the extra session. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Ross has got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with their backfield loaded up. Osweiler's going to be in the pistol here. And that's Cromartie in on the stop.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
The Broncos have it at the 34. Catch made by Demaryius Thomas. The Broncos have to be thrilled to have one of their best weapons back in the swing of things. Thomas is in the midst of a huge performance, and that's after a game in which he struggled.
When you watch him play like this, you can just see how determined he is out there on the football field. Everything is working for him so far today.
Thomas has got the catch and the first. Thomas has seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation.
It's Sue who takes the quarterback down. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. From the gun. Knocked down as he fires it.
When it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up the first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
Ball lines up in the backfield. The Broncos have it at the 24. That was Jones on the coverage that time.
The Broncos don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
And Davis is running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
From the gun, Tannehill.
Looking at every option.
Airing it out. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
2nd down and 10.
The catch is made by Cameron. Brought down at the 26.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense.
From the gun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second and 10.
Has the reception all alone. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today, a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have 2 bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp and the quarterback is putting it right on target.
Back to the air here on first down. Gains 19. The Dolphins seem to have found their passing game again this week. Tannehill's just too good to have consecutive off weeks.
Yeah, you give him a chance to have success, he will get it done. Last week, I thought the wide receivers and the offensive line played very average, and it hurt his performance. But today, everybody is sharp.
Barrows in on the tackle.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Tannehill from the gun. Jordan Cameron with the catch. Creating space. You're being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today.
So first and goal to go. We'll go draw. Jackson's all over that offense and brings him down.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second down and 12. Here's the handoff. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. And it's thrown incomplete. Lining up here, looking to tie the game on this field goal try. The kick is good.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Ross has got it. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Broncos bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll run it off the toss.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second and 6. They'll run it here. And gains about 1.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Osweiler's lining up in the pistol.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Dolphins take it from the 43. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. Second and 9. Gets the handle here. And
the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. This is third down. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it.
The Broncos have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about on that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Got hit on release. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single-game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single-game mark for the most yards in a game in NFL history. I know the coaches know where he stands on the sidelines. They're being told from upstairs. Everybody's excited about it. It wouldn't shock me to see him break that record here today.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
First down at the 29. Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up short gain.
This will be a 42-yard field goal try. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. This will be a field goal try for Hartley. And converts on the three. It was memorable, it was overtime, and it was won with a field goal.
Yeah, what a tough spot for a field goal kicker to come in, win or lose the game on the fact that he has to make a kick like that. Came through in the clutch and he got it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.